Well, the space here at Block Craft Beer and Kitchen is big. It is kind of industrial. It's really pretty cool. They opened today officially at noon, so you have plenty of time to come on down here and enjoy. Joining me right now is Chris Costi. He is the general manager. Now, I know your guys you have kind of a smaller menu. We'll talk about that in just a second, but your namesake starts with beer, first of all, and you got a couple of them here, 3 of them. Let's start out with the lager.
This is the American lager out of Colorado. Distributed to us through Reading. It's very light, nice, easy sipping.
And yeah, you said kind of Coors-ish, Budweiser-ish, maybe a little more punch than that, but very nice. Now this one is we're kind of more exotic here, and this has something to do with Pog.
Yes, it's a passion orange guava hard kombucha from Juneshine out of San Diego, California.
Nice.
Very, very good, very refreshing. Easily sipping right by the pool or outside.
Kind of like on the cider side of things. If you like a sweeter kind of thing, it's very good actually. I like that. Okay, let's talk about, now, I'm not a big IPA fan. The flavor can tend to like really punch you in the taste buds. How about this one?
This one will not do that. This is actually from Revision out of Sparks, Nevada. This is their double IPA, and it is extremely light. You wouldn't even expect that to be what it is.
When I hear double IPA, I'm like, oh boy, brace yourself. Really, I mean, I can tell it's an IPA. It's good, and it's not like gonna coat my tongue for like an hour, you know what I mean?
No, it's, like I said, it's one of the easier sipping IPAs you can find, and it's a double, which you would not think.
Yeah, totally. Real quick about the menu. They have a smaller menu, and that was actually by design.
Absolutely. Keep it small, very high quality, which run with some weekly specials, and that way we can have a little bit of fun, but people still know exactly what they can get every time they come in here.
All right, so you guys officially open today. What's the address so people can come visit?
It's 7485 Rush River Drive in Pocket. Come on down and join us. Let's have a good day today.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on down to Block Craft Beer and Kitchen. Yeah, they'll take care of you. Back to you.
That restaurant opens just as breweries across the region are showcasing their best brews. Sacramento Beer Week is a 10-day celebration that kicked off today. It's organized by the Sacramento Area Brewers Guild. There's a packed schedule of events through May 3rd. Breweries across the region are offering special pairings, live music, trivia, as well as crafts and activities.